Hey guys, how you doing? We got a quick update here, something I think you guys should know about. So China came out and stated today some pretty strong words that should echo in all of our minds. All right, so we know that the U.S. has been trying to get China to help stop North Korea and their nuclear advancements, and I mean, why wouldn't they? China has been a loophole for North Korea for a long time, and it's something we've talked about, guys. We all know this. It's been beat into our brains if you don't watch mainstream media. But the U.S. and Donald Trump have been trying to court China, saying, hey, you guys need to economically strangle North Korea. And that's the only way for them to feel the true sting of these economic sanctions that we're trying to put forth through the United Nations. And China came out today and they stated, why is it just us? They said all parties have to do. It's not all on China. All parties have to do their part. And a couple days ago, actually it might have been yesterday, I stated, and I've stated before, that China has no reason, absolutely no reason, to help us with the North Korean situation. I mean, why would they? Right? North Korea has been a buffer to the Western world, to capitalism, for a long time. China doesn't want that. China wants to be the big dog in that region. In the moment that Kim Jong-un is taken out or he's suppressed, the U.S. gains more influence in the region. It will be a big win for the United States of America. And China just doesn't want that. I mean, if you put that aside, and we've got the THAAD system over there they don't like. We have military operations happening in the South China Sea. They don't like it. We're doing drills with India and Japan right now. They don't like that. We're selling billions of dollars worth of military equipment to Taiwan. They don't like it. We're doing so much that the Chinese don't like. So if we throw out the geopolitical game that's being played for that China wants to be the big dog in the corner in Southeast Asia, if we throw that out the window, there's no reason for them to help us with our actions over the past couple months. But I think what we need to really understand here is none of that matters. It matters, but none of it matters. It's pale in comparison to China wanting the influence that the United States has in that region. So basically we have China coming out and stating that, everyone else has to pull their weight. Why are we doing everything? We're not, this isn't all on us, which tells me, and which most likely tells the United States of America and its allies, is that China's not going to do much on North Korea. They don't see anyone doing anything else, really. Why is that? It's not their problem. North Korea is not threatening to nuke China. They're threatening to nuke South Korea, Japan, and the United States of America. No skin off their back, guys. And so we have to wonder here, because of China's actions as of late, does the U.S. and its allies go in it alone? Do they decide a strike on North Korea is their best option? Because we've talked about this before. Economic sanctions do not work. I know that the U.S. government likes to believe that their hand of power, their stretch, can stretch all across the world, and many times it can. But North Korea, it doesn't. Their economic sanctions can only do so much, and they need China, and they hate that they need China, but they do. And we have China not cooperating when it comes to North Korea. So you got to ask yourselves, what do we do from here on out? If China isn't on board, what other options do we have? And other than shooting down the missiles as they test them, maybe some sort of naval blockade, which could be an act of war, or military strike, there's really not much we can do. Unless we get really creative. And like I've said before, guys, I don't have the answer. I have no idea what we do if China's not on board, other than those three things that I just stated before. So guys, we're going to have to wait and see how the U.S. and her allies react to this and react to North Korea, like what they're going to do, because we've had Trump, Nikki Haley, Rex Tillerson, General H.R. McMaster come out and say that, we're going to give them a strong response. We're going to do something about it. North Korea will be dealt with. So we're going to have to wait and see. If China's not in our corner, how will we deal with North Korea? And it's something we're just gonna have to wait and see, guys. And as more comes out when it comes to this situation, when it pertains to the crisis on North Korea, I'll let you guys know. I'll make a video. We'll discuss it, because this is important stuff, guys. This is stuff you need to know, and stuff that the mainstream media is just not covering.